Welcome everybody to the NoMask PodCast channel. My name's Daniel, I'm your host, and this is my buddy Mike Long.
What's up, y'all?
And we got him on the show today. He came over, we got a pizza, and now we're going to do a show. And today is January 31st, 2026, right Mike?
Yep.
2026. I had 25 written down. And
Yeah,
it's about 9:45 p.m. And what's up? It's been a little while since I filmed the show. Been busy as hell. I got a lot of things going on, but I'm not going to talk about any of them because whenever I put out there, somebody tries to tear down, which is wild. You know, I like to intro this with something. Like intro this with something before I just start going in on people here. Because this is one of them episodes. It's a good episode where I'm going to go in on people. This is the ones that everybody likes and they get a lot of views. And nobody comments on. But what's going on, Mike? Tell me something about Mike. What do you do for life?
Just go to work, come home, and just deal with the little bullshit that I deal with. You know, stressors with bills, and this and that, the other, and but you know, I just try to take it one day at a time, man. Like, you know, just chill and don't try to get overwhelmed.
I heard an AA slogan. Was that an AA slogan I heard?
Somewhat, but that's how I gotta live personally. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm gonna be frank and blunt because that leads me up to my perfect intro for this. For everything else that I'm about to say about some things. I am or was a member of Alcoholics Anonymous. The program proved very fruitful for me. It took me from a place of despondency to a place of abundance and peace. But the people in the Cleveland West Side AA make me embarrassed to say that I found God in Alcoholics Anonymous. You people fucking make me embarrassed. I have a list of names here, and there's just people that don't give a fuck and don't care. These are the people that are like, go ahead.
I feel like there's like some good people in there, but also I feel like there's like a lot of people that are too judgmental that makes you feel uncomfortable there as well. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And luckily for me and you, we came upon a lot of good people, but I don't know. You got your people, I got my people.
What do you consider a lot? Three? Is three a lot?
I don't know. I consider like you and the people that me and you ran with good people that we messed with, and then you just got your room people that just sit there and just judgmental on everybody, you know what I mean? And you could just see the way they act like they're too good for people, and we're supposed to be there for spiritual. And the way I feel like God doesn't want you judging each other, you know?
We're not supposed to be there for spiritual. We're supposed to be there if we have a desire to stop drinking or whatever.
But the program is supposed to be built on spirituality too, you know what I mean?
Well, typically the people coming in, and I did when I came in, didn't have much spirituality, and then somehow it's, it can be gained, but not everybody there is for the right reasons. But I've been to AA other places, and west side of Cleveland AA is especially fucked up. It's like a giant pissing match of all the cool kids or something. And
yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now, there's nothing cool about any of it. It's not cool that I stole from my parents and ruined their lives and I have to go to recovery. That's not fucking cool. It would be cool if I never did that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm embarrassed to even to live that kind of life, to have to need this kind of life. And I'm not going to act like I'm the fucking shit about it, because
exactly.
I'm a fucking scumbag when I look at my past. When I look at today, though, I know that I'm a man that walks with integrity and my actions are true and I don't harm people. And if I do, all I gotta do is be like, yo, what's up? Hey, man, I was wrong. How can I make it right, dude? And bam, bam, bam.
Yep.
It's done. That's it. All you gotta do is make it up.
That's one of the steps, too. Admit that
What step is it? I sponsored Mike. Let's see if you know the step.
I believe it's 7.
It's close. We'll call it 7 for the day.
No, man, I haven't been in it that long, but everything that I've heard, listened to, and heard, and this and that and the other, I took what I needed and left the rest because I didn't want to overcomplicate things, you know.
You're my prize growth person.
What?
You're like not my accomplishment, but you're the one sponsor you listened and did the shit.
But
and Jimmy.
Yeah, but you between like you, Jimmy, I know this dude don't want to be put on here, but Jacob, you know, you guys all like help me out in your ways, you know what I mean? And then there's a few people back in the day.
You helped me more than
yeah.
I helped you.
Well, you want to take it that way. Like I was like when I went in there, I was so messed up, but I was so sick of going in and out like psych wards. I was going in and out of rehabs. Like one night, I just sat up and I just like prayed to God, like I didn't want to be there no more. Like I felt like I had what I had. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
rehab. My bad. I had to clarify
I
that.
didn't want to be
But
there.
but I sat up all night and I'm like, man, if I leave here, I better stay sober because I do not want to end up back here. And the way I get my actions, I would have ended up back there within like the year. You know what I mean? Like I had to stay clean, sober, and do what people told me to do. And what people told me to do and suggested that I did. And you know, now I'm like, how many years sober? You know, so it's playing a good role with the one thing.
Is it 1 year?
Huh?
Is it 1 year?
No, I said within 1
Oh,
year,
within 1 year.
I would have been back there, yes. Because I would have had to let the process take its toll, and then it would have started getting bad, and then I've been crying out for help, you know?
I got 2 questions for you.
Yes.
You go to AA now?
No.
All right. How's your life?
It's good. It's good. It could be worse. That's where my gratitude comes into play, because I have to have gratitude.
Gotta be positive. Gotta have a
Yes.
positive mind. I learned that from Fred Waterwash, who's on my shit list.
But no, my gratitude level, it could be higher, but that's where like I try to like sink back into play with myself and like be like, I got this. I don't have to listen to nobody. I don't have to like take everything I learn and no more this or that, the other, because every day I wake up, I gotta remember I'm fucked up, you know. So
Are you?
I feel like I got a lot more work to do.
Well,
Like I ain't gonna
that's
lie,
a true
I ain't-
statement. If I think that I'm already good, then that's the problem. I could literally improve my area
And that's-
in every area.
and
I can always improve.
But that's where I come into play at in my head. Like I'm
Doesn't mean you're fucked up.
I'm better off than I was before. But I gotta remember, I got a lot of work ahead of me.
So
And one of those-
also, but you think you're not perfectly Mike right now?
Hell no, nobody's perfect in life.
Are you perfectly Mike?
Perfectly, Mike.
All the
I'm
fucking
I'm
time.
I'm a better Mike. I will say
No,
that.
not better. No,
I
I mean,
can't.
in the moment, are you perfectly Mike?
Nah.
What?
I
Not
can't.
your ideal Mike.
Not my ideal Mike.
No.
No, but
Not this imaginary Mike. Are you?
But-
Are you?
But as like my kids go along from where like I was messing up to now, million times better than that. But I still got a lot of stuff to work on.
So what I'm saying, and this is the realization that I had semi-recently. My whole life I thought that I wasn't good enough and that I was a horrible person in these areas. I needed to improve. I needed to do better. I needed to be better. And then, but when I look back, I was still being exactly the best person that I could be, or the best Daniel that I could be at the time.
Of course,
right?
I
so-
I strive for that every day to be the best person I can be. You know what I mean?
But even when I think that I'm not good enough, I literally am me in the best regard that I am at that moment, always. And it was kind of like a lie that I told myself that I wasn't complete enough or something, or it's like a negative way to look at self.
Yeah, well, the way I look at self is like, like if I was I wouldn't let the stress get to me. I wouldn't let my anger get to me. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta work on my spirituality more. You know what I mean? Like I lack in so many areas, but you know, for me, and I'm speaking for me, like long as I'm staying sober and I'm cool with not picking up anything, I'm good. You
That's
know?
it. That's the end all be all.
Huh?
That's the end all be all.
Yeah, like if I go back to like being me when you first met me, I was a total train wreck.
You
know what I
can't
mean?
go back in time though.
No, I can't. But I'm saying if I mess up and I go back to those ways in the present,
I don't think
like I'm a train. Hell no, because
you got a little daughter sitting on you.
yeah, I know. She's freaking awesome, man.
You're not the same person that you was 10 years ago, no?
Oh, I know.
You've grown in a
I
positive
feel
direction.
it, and it's the people that I was blessed to have in front of me around those times. You know, like you
did it all.
Jimmy, Jacob. You know,
You did it all,
my
man.
stepdad. Rest in peace to him. You know, like everybody played in a role, because when I had the blinders on, everybody was like, "Hey, you got to look at this." You know what I mean? And that was me looking at myself, saying, "Hey, I got to do this, do that, do this, and do that."
My first 9 trips to rehab in the program, I was too overly consumed with self to allow the messages from outside of myself to penetrate into me with an open mind to receive them. And there came a point when I became willing to listen and implement, and I did, and you did, and you did the work.
Yeah.
I did my work.
No, I liked it though, because you would tell me, do these many questions, it'd be like 25, I'd do like 40, you know what I mean? Because I was so driven to not go back to that fucking state no more, man. Like it was like.
Because we grew up in a messed up time, man. We grew up amidst the opioid epidemic. Everybody was messed up. It was like the wild west of drugs.
Shit.
You couldn't go to KFC without seeing 3 drug deals and 2 ODs. You know?
Yeah, no, really.
But,
Like it's disgusting out here, man.
well, not anymore. It's pretty calmed down now. Everything seems to be normal again, and people are just poor.
Right.
Everybody's poor.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been fucking dead like a motherfucker.
Same.
You know, but like I try to do what I can. That means just keep up on my bills. Not like I wish I could pay everything off, but just like keep them up, because I do feel like there's gonna be a breakthrough, and it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better for people. That's what I believe.
If we make the change.
Yeah, and that's where it has to be. You know, like
Who's gonna make it better? For people?
don't fucking know. Us, you know, because that's where the spirituality, discipline, and all that comes into play.
No, we have to like form a good human team for us to pull that shit off.
Oh, for sure.
Because right now, like I got probably 3 people on the team anymore.
But yeah, but like for me, like way I think like anymore, like people have like $1,000. You know what I mean? Like spend what you need and put the rest up, because it's like everybody wants to spend what they want, and then they don't have nothing for when they need, and that's when the discipline comes into play. You know.
So
You need to save, you need to pay your bills, you need to do this and that.
financial prudence is something I had to teach myself. I learned it in my growth journey. And it was a difficult thing to learn, because I had to learn how to be frugal and not spend, and that was a verb in
Yeah,
itself.
you're a business owner, you know what I mean? You
Don't
got
remind
expenses and all that, you know? You got to re-up on your product, because if you ain't got your product, you can't make money.
I'm afraid to re-up on the product. The price of gold is fucking through the roof. And that's something I don't understand about, the price of gold, which is what the dollar is valued at or whatever, is supposed to be based on the rarity of gold.
That shit ain't rare.
Well, I mean,
I'm just saying, it ain't rare as they fucking say it is.
they said
The price of it, they act like there's only one, like,
they said they couldn't fill a football field with gold. I've seen it on the thing.
Bullshit.
That's
what they want to tell you, so they can make their money.
Well, but anyhow,
greedy.
so
Come
if
on,
the
man.
price was like $2,000 an ounce, and then in a year it more than doubled to $5,000 an ounce, that means they lost half the gold. and that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Half the gold didn't disappear.
I just believe most of everything is greed anymore, man. Power, greed, yeah. Power and greed.
Those who have the gold make the rules.
Yeah, power and greed to me goes together, you know.
Yeah, that's the golden rule. My neighbor told me this the other day. The golden rule. You ever hear the golden rule? I'm like, yeah, I don't know. And he's like, those who have the gold make the rules.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't got the gold. We don't have it. I'm a jeweler. We don't have it. Corey might have it, but
Who's Corey?
he's a plug.
People, we're talking about jewelry. We're not talking about narcotics.
Anyhow, I want to talk about gossip, right? So, gossip is inappropriate. You go around talking about somebody's business, or especially making things up about an individual because you want to, or you don't care, or you want to tear them down. That's damaging.
No, it is.
And if I hear something about an individual from another individual, I take it like a grain of fucking salt. Because like I said, this is especially fucked up in West Side Cleveland AA. It's not like that anywhere else in the fucking country. I've been to AA all over. Just the West Side of Cleveland AA is fucked up. Everybody fucking, it's nothing cool about it. But my name apparently has been slandered all over town with a whole bunch of shit that isn't true. I heard 3 of them now. 3 of the things that I heard. I'm like, what? No, 4. I remember 4. You know, and I'm gonna say this: if you're that upset that you can't have me, I must have been pretty damn good, Jasmine. And for you to not give a fuck about the negative things you were saying about me, how that might affect my life, go fuck yourself. You should be trying to repair my name or speak highly of me, because you know that I was probably the best man that you're ever going to be with, past or present. So, whatever. I got more lists. I want to go over this real quick, Mike. Josh the Painter. Josh the Painter. I have missed a spot on my ceiling. He told me a whole bunch of bullshit you never said and came and did. But I reached out to you. I found your email address and I sent you an email, and you admitted that, oh yeah, there's a missed spot on the ceiling, but I've been trying to tell you about it for 4 months, but you won't answer my calls, whatever. I told you I'm not gonna drop it, and we negotiated a dollar amount of $200, and I said $200 in a handshake, and he wouldn't do it. He didn't want to do it, which is fucking weird. Really, I asked him to come on the show and do an amends, and no money. I really don't give a shit about the money. Or I told him I was gonna burn the money on the podcast. Anyhow,
$200?
Yeah, I would right on the show.
Why didn't give me that shit?
It's not about the money, Mike.
I know, but shit, I need it.
You should have seen the day I threw $300 in the wind with Craig, man. I threw it and the wind took it. I'm like, oh man, everybody was.
Man,
so
I wish
mad.
I was there. I've been searching.
But anyhow, I had to give him the money back too, so I lost $600. It was terrible, dude.
Man,
but whatever.
Man,
that was proving a point.
Go,
but anyhow, you said you were gonna, give me $200 so I could paint my own ceiling that I paid you to paint. But then you ghost me for another 2 weeks, so you clearly don't give a shit about me. You don't care about me. It was a paying customer 6 months ago, and has been calling you for 6 months. No, we're going back on the deal. I'm gonna take screenshots and put them on the Facebook of our conversations. How you said you didn't want to make an amends because you're a member of Alcoholics Anonymous, and that's a shitty example. And all you gotta do is be like, yo, yeah, I was wrong. You're not gonna make it right, and then we could be boys. But it's beyond that now. I want all my money back. I want $1,900 back. I paid you $1,900 for this shit, and I'm not gonna stop. And I'm gonna keep telling my story. Like I said, I'm gonna get a billboard on Route 90 about it. It's $1,800. I could do it for $1,800, man. And I want $1,900, or I want a real amends on the show, because one's more valuable than the other. One helps people. I don't give a fuck about the money. I mean, I could use the money. I have a lot of debt. But
so do I. That's why I took that $300.
The point is, I feel like people don't agree with me calling people out on the show or telling my experience when it's negative. And I'm going to explain why I think it's appropriate. Because what's not appropriate is for me to go talk about Josh the Painter to this guy and 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 this guy in secret, right? And then everybody's getting a polluted version of the story, right? I do it in public. It's better. It gives you a chance to know about it and defend yourself. I invite you on the show. Come on, we'll chop it up, man. I bet you we make amends on the show. But, don't want to call me back or take accountability. You gotta take accountability. A lot of people don't want to take accountability, like my ex. Shaughnessy, what's up? I don't even know you, right? And I've no idea. We barely ever spoke. What's up, like half a sentence in a driveway one time, right? So, you blocked me, which is really weird. I don't know why you blocked me. I take offense to it. It's inappropriate. I did no harm to you or anybody you know. I know I didn't. I'm just not worthy of reaching out to you or if I wanted to or need to. I only found out because there was a post that you were tagged in and it didn't go blue. But I'm offended. And then my sponsor, Fred Waterwash, I used to say good things about you, but you're on that bullshit too, it seems. I hit you up, leave you a message, yeah, she's calling me back, you don't call me back, like I'm irrelevant and I don't matter. Y'all need to stop listening to the rumors that somebody made up because they're fucking spiteful. They lost something really good. That just means you're a sheep. So listening to the sheep herder, and that's not very useful in the real world. I mean, it's useful if you want to fucking ride somebody else's fucking shit, but
Yeah.
There's more people on the list, but that's all I got. But it's inappropriate. We're equals, and I'm embarrassed to say that I found God in Alcoholics Anonymous because of shit like that. Sean, you got 9 years. Fred, you got years. Fred, we were friends, right? And now you won't call me back. Won't call me.
Fred, no matter what we went through, you always were a phone call away.
Somebody calls them there. I don't care if I'm going down to my girlfriend. If a friend is in need, I gotta go.
Yeah, I mean, there was a few times where you stopped what you were doing for me and came,
And you do the same.
Yeah, for sure.
We're too divided in this country. It's the reason we're all in poverty, because we allow them to keep us divided. And, you guys aren't helping those people on that list. They're not fucking helping. You're out for yourself, evidently. That's sad, man. Because we could all work together and live a very fruitful, abundant life. But,
The way I look at it is everybody spills the color blood, that's red, and we're all human. We both got 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth, and 2 hands with 10 fingers,
Yeah, we're all incredibly equal, aren't we?
Yeah.
And then, why won't these people look at me at eye level? Josh the Painter, Jasmine Koheiser, fuck you, Shaughnessy, Fred. There's more. There's a lot more. I don't stand for it, man. If somebody does me an injustice that won't answer the phone,
No,
or
like me and you.
take accountability.
Like me and you earlier. I ain't gonna say what we talked about because that's between me and you. But I came right to you and told you what my concerns were. You know what I mean? Because I have a way of doing things. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. It's everybody's. The way they do things, like their opinions and all that, and the respect levels that people have and all that, But you don't get too much of that anymore,
I kind of want to say it on here, man.
Go ahead, say what you want.
I used to be of the hopeless variety, like ultra hopeless. when it comes to alcoholism, drug addiction, homelessness. I was on the streets, and I wasn't getting off the streets for nothing. Every attempt I made at doing anything just kept me spiraling.
That was like me.
And I'm not like that anymore. The big book really doesn't talk about it, which makes sense because they want to sell more books and keep the thing going and whatnot. But you know, if God is all powerful and you know He's everywhere and He's omnipotent, if God is everything, what's our choice to be? It's in the book. More things are possible than just a daily reprieve, assuming you can build the right kind of relationship with them. And now, I don't have the phenomenon of craving. I don't have the mental obsession. I can say no, because His is my priority. And
yeah, that's phenomenal.
so theoretically, all the people in Alcoholics Anonymous who are shunning me, I have an answer or an experience that goes one step further beyond what it talks about in the book. Which means I'm, that's what I'm looking for, relevant. Because I live the steps every fucking day. 2 through 11. Not 1 and 12 really. But you know, 2 through 11. 11's important. 10's, step 10's the one you're talking about. Oh fuck. Anyhow.
Yeah, I was.
Cause Mike, you don't go to AA anymore, right?
No,
But you grow spiritually, and you're still growing a little bit slowly.
I tend to get in my way and stuff. A lot of times, especially when I act like a psychopath and go off. But
you're a lot better than you look.
oh yeah. At least I ain't getting put in handcuffs and thrown in prison or going to a psych ward or you know.
Katie, Katie, I tried to upload that fucking episode where you tried to extort me. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Mike, I'm proud of you though, Mike. I'm real proud of you. But I done kicked her out of here like 4 times. Kicked her out that night of the podcast. It would only let me load 3 minutes of that episode. The whole thing's got to get up there one day. If not, it's going on YouTube. Check us out on YouTube. Subscribe. That'd be cool. We need subscribers. She's ugly on the inside, man. I don't know. Kicked out of here all these times, man.
Hey, I never met her before, so I can't say no. But that's your people, man. Like, you know.
That is not my people.
Man, I don't know. When I seen it that night, I'm like, holy shit.
I think I'm not gonna let her come over, so I ain't not anymore. Whatever. You can go to your house.
No. I'm taking, and I'm about to get married here real soon.
Are you?
Oh yeah.
I was thinking about it myself actually.
No, I'm to the point in my life, and you know the history that me and her have behind us. Like, you know, like if it wasn't for this tattoo, everybody would see it. I had, at 15 years old, I carved her name in my arm with a razor.
Like that's not a mentally well thing to do back then. Because like back in the day, we cut ourselves. You know, that was like what
no, I didn't cut myself because I
they
was
were cutters,
mental.
right?
Like,
Now they cut off their penises.
The fuck?
That's what they do nowadays. That's what the kids do.
No, that's disturbing.
That's what they be doing.
No, but no, I just to the point in my life, and you know everything I've been through, and ways she helped me like wake up a lot. You know, just I'm in love with her, so it just feels it's just the right thing I feel like to do. You know what I mean? Like, cause I don't want to live without her, honestly. You know, we got a beautiful daughter. I'm grown and two step kids.
I'm the godfather, right?
Yeah. You're the godfather to my daughter. You know.
Yeah, you gotta get healthy, Mike.
Huh?
Yeah, you gotta get healthy.
Oh hell yeah, I do, man. I'm 284 pounds.
A solid muscle.
Half fat. Like, come on, man. Let's be real. Like, I ain't gonna lie to kick with you, man.
Hey, I'm up 10 pounds. Swole. lose them for you?
Man,
I'm always skinny.
like,
No, I'm
like
always
I'm
skinny.
284. I gotta lose like 100 pounds. I did my body mass index the other day, and it was like 44.
That's some bullshit. That thing's
I
bullshit.
I was like sick with it.
I was supposed to weigh 170 pounds in my life, but I've been 135 my whole life. Now I'm 145. They're still telling me I'm underweight. I'm like, no, I'm actually overweight. But,
You want to take some of my weight? Sure, I'll give it to you. We could trade places.
it don't work, man. I'll end up losing it immediately.
No, like for real though, like me having asthma and all this other kind of stuff, sleep apnea, sleeping with a mask and that, like it's a lot on me, and especially like on like I'm in pain all the time, you know, like with my back and all that.
I told you I'd help you grow spiritually because I'm growing younger, it seems. I'm getting more energy. I've never been healthier.
Give me some energy. Let me be younger.
Come on, man. I told you I'd sponsor you in spiritual.
Yeah. You gonna help me?
No, God's gonna fucking do some shit for you.
No, I know, man. Like, no, that's where
The right kind of faith will move mountains.
Yeah, like discipline I was talking about earlier. Like I gotta discipline myself. Like I gotta practice what I preach, because like I was talking to a guy about gratitude the other day. He's a guy I grew up with, and we were talking about all this stuff, and I was thinking about all the stuff that, you know, like I didn't have and what I have now. Like I said, dude, like we ain't got a lot, but we gotta be grateful for us being in the spot we are than where we were, you know what I mean?
God provisions for us. We make it, right?
Yeah.
But can you do more?
Oh, hell yeah, there's always room for more. There's always room for growth. We don't stop growing and stop learning until we're 6 feet under, you know what I mean?
Not everybody's growing, like.
No, I know, but like, I'm just saying, like, for me, I know
It takes effort.
till I'm in the dirt, like, there's always room for me to grow.
So
There's always room for me to get better. There's always room for this and that.
I want to make a distinguish here. Distinguish. I could grow in my ability to be a better basketball player and a better card player and whatever.
Man,
But growing my spiritual connection is a whole other venture than the worldly things. Right?
Yeah.
It's a specific growth, and that's the most fruitful one, I'm finding. It takes a lot of fucking effort.
And I do believe, like, spiritual growth, you know, like, as you grow and you ask for certain things and you work on certain things, discipline and all that's going to come into play, and that's going to help you out in the long run, too, you know?
So I used to think that God's got my back and he's going to end me up where I need to end up, and kind of let my foot off the gas for a while. And my spiritual growth hit a stagnation point, and I didn't keep growing. After a long time, I was able to look and see it, like a year. And then so I hopped back on the fucking growth effort, and it became very clear that it's specifically dependent on how much effort you put in.
Yeah.
Because at a certain point, like, gotta get you there, but at a certain point, you gotta take the reins and want to improve.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. The thing is, he's there, but you gotta also put in the work. Like with me getting sober and this and that and the other. Like, it's there, but you gotta put in the work. Nothing's gonna come for free. You know what I mean?
What's it?
Unless you like have us like easily or whatever that guy is on freaking 55.
Yeah.
He hits you, and he's like, "You're healed." Like, hell no. Like, man, nothing comes that simple.
Well, Bill Wilson had the blinding white light spiritual experience. It happened the same. I did not. Mine's gradual.
I honestly, man, like deep down, and I don't talk shit when I talk about this, but it's like with a job. Like, you want something better, you gotta go out and work for it. Especially when it comes with God and this and that and the other. He's there. He's gonna help guide you, but you gotta put in the work as well.
Yep, because I want to move mountains.
Yeah. Who doesn't want to move mountains? You know.
The majority of people don't believe it's possible.
It's
This world is ran by, I don't want to say the devil, but like
Some greedy folks.
Yeah.
I mean, you talked about that earlier.
Yeah. He who has the gold, makes the rules.
It's like me, what I said earlier, and I'm a big thing on that. Like this dude driving a Rolls Royce, have about $100,000 in his center console, can't even give somebody on the street $50 to go eat or get a place for the night or anything like that.
Yep. I used to fly a sign by the freeway, and like cardboard sign, like will work, need money, whatever. I really wasn't able to work, but I'd be over in the east side. I'm from the east side, St. Clair, and it's a good exit over there. And it was a stop sign exit, so I'd actually get to get everybody. I'd be out there in a blizzard, and it'd be funny. I noticed that cars would pull up, and I'm in the hood, and I get $1, $5, $20 sometimes. But then, old suburban white lady in a Jaguar come up and she keep her head turned so she ain't got to read my sign.
Yeah.
I'm like, but homegirl pull up in a busted Honda Civic with a different color door and hand me a 20.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
yeah, because the difference between the Honda Civic and the Jaguar is the Jaguar grew up with the silver spoon and the money already. The person in the Honda Civic already feels for you.
They know the struggle.
And they know the struggle, so they're going to be like, let me pay forward,
So, like the white...
Because most likely, person in the Honda Civic got help.
I don't want to say white people and black people, but like the suburban people always blame the inner city people for why the inner city was like the way it was. But us inner city folk know the truth that the inner city was fine and it was diverse, and then slowly but surely all the well-to-do people moved out to the suburbs, and they took all the good jobs and all the good schools with them and left the inner city destitute, with nothing else to work with but whatever
bullshit.
we could do,
Yeah, that's just bullshit.
So I coined it white flight. White people rolled out, left the inner city to inner city. Now it's really run down on the east side. It's sad. I was gone for a couple years. I lived in Columbus. I came back. I took a drive over there by like MLK, over by the hospitals and stuff, and it was sad. I'm like, holy fuck, it's even worse.
Dude, yeah, I've been over there a few times.
But West Side AA, it's cool over here.
I've been over there a few times, and I'm like, holy shit, there's more abandoned buildings over here.
I still
people live over there.
I still prefer it over there. Fucking. It's alright over here where we're at, but
no.
Not where you're at. You're in Parma, man. I ain't never. No. I don't like driving 25 miles an hour.
I do like 26 to 28.
Man, you risking it, bro.
Hey, give me enough time.
You about to get like pulled over and beat.
Pulled over and beat.
Yeah, I don't know. Anything else you want to talk about, Mike? To get your love or anything?
Yeah, to all my people, I love y'all. My kids, I love you guys. And, just stay up and stay real, with yourselves. And just grow, man.
Always.
Yes, sir.
I love all you, even you fuckers that do me an injustice and are disrespectful and won't look me in the eyes and call me or, whatever. It's sad. It hurts. I feel like unwanted, and there's a whole bunch of slew of negativity that comes from something like that. So shame on you guys. I love you anyway. Reach out because I'm just gonna keep talking about it because it's an injustice, and we need to come together as a people. We need to unite. There's too much division. Jacob, you're gay. That's it.
Jacob.
Hey, say hi to Effie.
Effie, what's up, boy?
He's a good fan. He likes to say.
Yeah.
He's gonna do a show.
That's my guy. I remember when I was in rehab with him. I thought he was A-Rab, but I handed him a couple things that were shaped as buildings and one shaped as a plane. That was fucked up.
Good times.
But it was all out of love, and just we were all fresh in there. We were all.
How long you stay in rehab?
A month.
And it worked.
this time it did because I was in there a couple other times, and like I said,
How long you were supposed to stay?
What, 96 months? Like I just got to the point, man.
Yeah, you got
like,
scared into sobriety. You went there for 2 weeks. He's like, I'll never again.
hell no, like shit. No, man, it was just, it was like, when did I go there? Like, what, 38, 30? No, it was like 37. Yeah, I was like 36, 37 when I was there.
I don't even know.
Yeah, I was like 37.
How old are you now, man?
42.
What's your social security number?
I ain't giving you that shit. Ain't put it on here neither. No, but no, man, it was just like basically the party was over for me, man. Like it wasn't even fun no more for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just so depressing, and I wasn't going nowhere.
I've never been this whole before. Never this confident. Never, never this able or capable. I was always kind of like hiding behind myself. This growth that I experienced during my last relationship, and me breaking up with her. She didn't break up with me. I don't know why that story's out there. Fucking retarded. I have a slew of actual physical evidence. I could just post it all. I don't not be that kind of person, but I will if I need to keep defending myself. You should repair my name, but anyhow, I treated you well as fuck. What was I saying? I don't know. Whatever. But they say if you don't have haters, you ain't doing something right. And I got a lot. Like, probably 400 people that I thought might have been friends or acquaintances have since scurried from me since my return back to town, which is godly appalling considering I don't harm people. And if I do, unconsciously, I admit my wrongs and make it right. It's easy. And that's like the most spiritual thing you can do is I was wrong, how can I make it right? Because we're going to bump into each other. We're just 8 billion idiots running around on the planet. We're going to bump into each other. It's just shitty when you bump into each other on purpose. That's shitty. And if you guys don't unblock me, I'm sure we're going to bump into each other.
I like bumping into people. Hey, how you doing? All right,
It ain't gonna be like that kind of bumping into each other. I'm upset. I feel disrespected, so I have to confront people.
I feel you. That's what's happening. You have that right. You know what I mean?
This dude owes me $1,900. Fucking.
What, you got a person upstairs?
He missed a spot in the ceiling, man. Oh yeah, somebody's moving in, but we ain't talking about any of my personal business.
Okay.
No.
My bad.
No.
My bad.
You see the spot
You were
up there?
looking up,
You see
and
the
I
spot
know
up?
you.
It's above the fan blade. It's yellow. You can see it.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. I thought you had somebody living up there for a second when you said that.
I'm about to.
And I was like, I'm like, and then you said that, and I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, man.
That's all I got, man. Is that we need to come together. There's too much division. 8 billion people are divided against each other. At least economically, in the least, if not based on their opinions and beliefs.
That's what this world's based on, is opinion and beliefs. Everybody's allowed to have them and this and that and the other, but at the end of the day, there's no reason for everybody be enemies, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, like, we're all getting fucked no matter what anyway,
Yeah, we're all slaves on the same fuckery team. We're all losing. All 8 billion of us. And then they feed us this idea that we need to be against her too.
Like the one, like I was listening to the song, and I like the one part where he says, "Nobody dies a virgin. Life fucks us all." And honestly,
It's time we fuck back.
Honestly, like when it comes into play, like, you know what I mean? Like at some point or time of our life, we've been fucked around, fucked over, and this and that and the other. And it's time just to get up and just try to do better,
Well, ever since they invented money, and then somebody
I
ended up
think
having more.
I think inventing money just brings out too much bullshit, man.
It's the reason that we're all unequal.
Yeah, No, exactly.
Because everybody's equal in every respect, you know.
Yeah, you got the
race or religion or creed, or everybody's equal. But if somebody's got $1 million and I got $1,000,
exactly. Like
we're not equal.
You got the people with money that are happy. You got the people with money like, what the fuck, you know. That's where it all comes down to.
But we all want all the money. We all want $1 million, right? Everybody wants $1 million.
Sure, everybody wants $1 million, but me personally, I just want to be comfortable.
Then you need more than $1 million. It costs $1 million to raise a kid for 18 years. You know that?
Man, I know as soon as my daughter can get up and get money, I'm getting her.
So you can put her to work?
Yeah. No, all my kids. Richie,
adopt
Vinny,
a bunch of like Vietnamese kids.
Richie, Vinny, I mean, shit, there's hustles out there. They can mow grass, shovel stuff.
They want to be a jeweler,
rake
man.
leaves.
They can be a jeweler.
Yeah, I'll send them to you. You can trade them.
I'll put up the money.
Well. I'll put up the money to work the stand.
They still change the school.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we need to come together as people. Even if I'm calling you out on your bullshit and you're not taking accountability, it's all about love, man. It's all about love, and we need to be better examples to the rest, and we need to be there for the rest of the people. If I got a disgruntled customer, I'm gonna call him back, see what it is, man. Fucking see how I can appease him to spare my fucking business name in the least, or if not, because it's the right thing to do.
Right.
Yeah. What you guys want to talk about, Mike? I'm about done. I'm tired as fuck. Just cleaning the basement and shit.
Right. No, I'm cool, man. Like, we hit upon pretty good topics, subjects, and all that. I said what I had to say, you know what I mean?
But anyhow, you know, why would I get sober if my life's going really good, right? So that means I'm not out of control. That means I'm doing things well. It's not like I'm using every day or anything, which I think that's the story. I heard a story that I was all twacked out and beating on the door while Jasmine was in the bathroom or something, and that never fucking happened. So thank you to the friend who told me about that one. If anything, I was in the bathroom and she was in the bedroom, and I was in the bathroom because I was probably watching porn. But whatever.
You were watching porn on the toilet?
Yeah. You ain't never did it?
Hell no. Man, you silly as shit.
Did it happen?
Man.
What?
I don't know,
He's shocked. He didn't want to talk about it. He's embarrassed.
Just the stuff that's going on in my head, like you sitting on the toilet.
Well, don't think about me. Why?
No, man, I'm trying not to, man. Like, what were you doing in the bathroom? Why couldn't you go into the other room?
Which room? There's like a lot of rooms. I just
pick one.
I like the one with
she was in the bedroom.
Yeah, so I'm letting that bitch sleep.
Man, come on. It's all love, man, for real. But it's like
self-love.
It was for sure self-love. Yeah, I know. Everybody knows what you were doing.
I just told everybody what I was doing.
Yeah,
I'm
no
an open
shit.
book. If anybody got any questions, you can ask me. I'll talk about it on the air. I don't give a shit. I'm not embarrassed of who I am. I'm proud of who I am. Mike's embarrassed of who I am right now.
No, I don't care. That's your business.
He's like, I never watched porn in my life.
No, I have.
Oh,
I have. I ain't gonna lie to kick it. I have. But I never watched it in the bathroom.
Which room do you pick?
The bedroom.
He's like the front porch. Oh shit.
Oh, that's all love, man. We all human, man.
The other one I heard was that I'm like extremely promiscuous and that I'm in a sex club or something, and I get weekly STD checks.
You do?
No, none of that shit. I would like to be more promiscuous, but I can't get laid in my town because I've been slandered all across the motherfucker.
Hey, there's people out
I've had to
there.
outsource to different fucking counties.
No matter what your situation is, there's somebody out there.
That's talking shit about me?
No, they you can sleep, but
No.
they don't care.
No, listen, I go on a date with somebody that goes great, and then like date two's gonna happen or whatever, and then we leave, and then everything's cool for a day, and then the second day or something, they must have heard the rumors about me, so they ghost me, and then here.
They
It happened
like-
too many times for it to be a
Yeah,
coincidence.
yeah. You think they come into your car, but they walk by, you're like, oh no, motherfucker. Yeah, man. Just jokes, fun, and all that, man.
Oh fuck! But yeah, out here, that's where people's business. Since we're in business, they moved in some kind of predator down the street from me. His name is Michael Cornwell. I'm not saying he did it, because sometimes them broads are fucking scandalous and say some shit that ain't true. I can attest to that. But he's a sexual predator, and I'm gonna probably Photoshop Jacob's photo right there. And,
You're fucked up. Hey, don't do that to my guy, man.
that's how you know I love him, man. That's it.
No.
If I would fuck with him,
No, that's what I say. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm out here making jokes with you, talking shit to you, and this, that, the other, that means I'm fucking with you. That means I like you. You know what I mean?
And I fuck with you, man.
And that's and going back to the Effie thing with the three things I had with the tower, look like towers and the plane. That was me fucking with him and loosening up the tension in the region, because we all know when we first get there, man, we're all tight, you know, this and that, nervous, whatever feelings you got, but it ain't no good ones.
I fuck with all y'all. I fuck with anybody out there. You give anybody a shot, you know. If you burn me once, maybe twice, I move you out of the circle a little bit, but you know, and never out of the circle. But if you fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with you back.
Yeah. Effie, I got bad love for you, bro.
Love you, Effie.
Yes, sir.
Alright, I think we're out. Yeah. Anything else, Mike?
No, I'm good.
How do you like the weather?
The weather's bullshit.
It's brutal, man. I got frostbite on my fucking fingertips.
Man,
It's terrible.
like I can handle some shit. Like I'm usually outside smoking a cigarette. In a blizzard.
Watching porn.
But I can smoke a cigarette in a blizzard. You know what I mean? But this cold is a different type of animal, man.
Yeah. It's bullshit.
Like I'm like, holy shit.
I
when's
still
this
love
gonna
Cleveland,
go
though. It's
away?
my home. I love this city.
Oh yeah, Cleveland for sure.
Even if my name is just trashed in the city because of my ex-girlfriend. That's sad. That's really weak. I will restore my name.
No, you got to, man.
Because I know that I could say this on camera that I've never caused any of you a direct harm, and I've never lied to any of you. And I can say that confidently. And if I caused you harm, I made it right.
Like I said,
Did I ever lie to you, Mike?
no,
Never caused you any harms?
no,
But I'm somehow the devil in the city.
no. But like I said, though, man, your business is your business, and what I can come to you in, like I don't like a lot of people here because I could tell you something, but somebody over here, and then they go tell that person a different story. This person,
Before you know it, you're watching porn on an airplane.
Hey, at least it ain't gonna be the bathroom.
I hope it's in the bathroom on an airplane.
No, I'll pick the captain storage closet. Oh man, it's all bullshit though, man. Like all jokes and shit.
Jasmine, restore my fucking name. I won't do that, but I want to say restore my name, or I'm just going to publish all the other stuff.
Oh sure.
But I'm not doing that. I'm not giving you an ultimatum or a blackmail. That's inappropriate. I've made the pile and I've thought about it many times.
No, I know.
It's like 1,100 pages of text messages.
Damn.
It's fucking ridiculous.
No, it is what it is, man. But you gotta let people be people, and they make it right. They make it right. If not, you know, you just keep carrying on with your life.
So what if everybody's going around town saying you were a snitch?
A snitch, prove it.
What if they're telling everybody that, and then everybody's coming at you sideways? And
Prove it. Because
Okay.
I never snitched on nobody or did anything like that in my life.
well, I would defend my name. I would.
No, I would defend it, but it's
Would
like,
you go beat that motherfucker's ass?
but it's like earlier what we said. Everybody has opinion. If somebody has an opinion about you, they got that opinion about you. You know what I mean? If you got your opinion about yourself, you got it about yourself. Like everybody's, you know.
Well,
But yeah, if there is wrongdoing, yeah, I would hope people like be like, hey, I did this, I'm fucked up, I'm wrong. You know what I mean? So
anybody in my mind, their opinion in my mind is based on my interactions with them. If I heard some shit, might be true, might not be, but I know what I experienced with these people.
I mean, there's people out there right now that, we never met day in our life. We just seen them at the store or something. They can say we did this or did that, you know what I mean? And it's not true. But they got people thinking it's true, but it's not true, you know what I mean? Like, people bullshit a lot, man.
Too much gossip.
Yep.
That's why I try to stick to my experience.
You know what I think it comes from? Boredom.
Well,
a lot of people are bored.
People don't understand that it's inappropriate and harmful and wrong. I speak about my experience. My AA sponsor taught me that back in the day. He always told me his experience that it may benefit. He didn't tell me somebody else's experience that it may benefit. He told me his experience, and I learned that was appropriate. I remember we used to sit at the one institution. We used to sit in the office, and everybody would just talk about everybody else's downfalls, and they're doing bad, and this is doing bad, and this is doing bad, and they're doing bad. And I started saying that was extremely unproductive and harmful. And then it happened to me when I flipped and I said something about somebody's stuff, and then they got upset, and I'm like, I should only be talking about myself. I get it.
You know what I seen a long time ago, and it's always stuck with me. That's why I always try to give a helping hand whenever I can and not talk bad about people. Is that I seen you never look down on a man unless you're picking him up. You know what I mean?
What if I'm knocking him down?
Huh?
What if I'm knocking him down? I got a list here, Mike.
You better lift the ass up too. Like,
I do both.
Admit your wrongs and everything, because that comes spirituality too. Admit your wrongs and
hey, my favorite
them right.
My favorite kind of Jesus was the Jesus that flipped tables.
Yeah, that's what's up.
It's my favorite story in the Bible. Love and light this shit.
I don't know. I read the Bible front to back when I was locked up at 23-hour lockdown, 1 hour out. I read it. Me and my bunkie, we took turns reading it back and forth to each other out loud. And if you ask me what's in that, I don't have a clue, because
it's really hard to understand.
Yeah, and I don't have a clue of words that were said,
watching too much porn,
or anything. What? Man, no, but seriously though, man, like you gotta take that in little increments.
Well,
you know what I mean? The Bible. You can't do what me and my bunkie did. That's all we did from the time we woke up to the time we lay down was read that Bible till we were done.
I think they made it kind of confusing on purpose, and they took a bunch of stuff out of the Bible on purpose.
That's what a lot of people say. Like,
why would they take stuff out? They want us to have that information.
Yeah. But I always have when it comes to God and all that, I always have like a personal outlet. I'm not. What's that word called when you're non-dominated?
Non-denominational Christian?
Yeah. I'm none of that.
I'm not even.
Because I believe.
I like omnis. Omnis believes in everyone.
But I believe, because I believe the real war.
The World War?
No, the real war that's going to come down to it is all the religions. You know what I mean? People's beliefs, the way people think, and all that kind of stuff.
The money's about you're ahead of that one, man.
But that's why I keep an open mind. You know what I mean?
What if all the religions are right?
Then that's one big clusterfuck.
There's a whole bunch of really opinionated people who should be a little bit more open-minded, and nobody get along. At least in that regard.
I mean, I believe everybody's like it's like opinions. Everybody has the right to have it. That's right with religion. Everybody has the right to their own beliefs.
Well, religion and beliefs are different. Religion is a form of worship. It's an organized form of worship.
That probably sounds stupid there, but
no, it's a common misconception. Religion is a verb, right? I think it's a noun. I'd say it's a noun. It's an institution, right? A belief is it's in your mind. Right?
Yeah, that's where people come from. Like they read the shit and then they start putting it in their mind, and they start believing that shit.
They say the Vatican is one of the wealthiest corporations in the world.
I would hope so. These churches that like that thing too. Like you go there to get something out of it, and they got a basket going around, and
By the preacher Mercedes.
exactly, or a new house. Like some things I think are ridiculous, and a lot of things like there's a lot of good out here, man. There's a lot of good, but there's a lot of fuck shit too.
I'd say we're at like 80% fucking godless and selfish.
No, that's why I said there's a lot of fuck shit out here, but there is some good out here too.
Few and far in between.
Yeah, more that we get older, I'm realizing that there is more far in between.
And it's not that it's any of our fault either. We've been born into this society, in this world, in this economic situation where we're already at odds with each other. We're all trying to get a paycheck from somewhere else.
Yeah, like my stepdad told me back in the day. You see me fighting this kid, and he was like, "Hey, don't be an asshole. We got enough of them in the world, And I live by that, and that's why I try to be the best person I can possibly be.
Well, I did the love and light shit for the past few years, and it didn't work out so well for me. So now now I'm learning to utilize my assholeness appropriately, out of love. Because sometimes the most loving thing you can do is punch somebody in the face.
Really?
What if it's your brother and he's like fucking stealing from you or something?
Oh.
Then you might need punched in the face.
Oh, I told my brother a few times does something. Every time we're gonna see each other, it's gonna be a misunderstanding,
Mm-hmm.
Like, I ain't scared to say that to him. I'll call him right now and say, I don't care. He knows I will too.
All right, I'm signing off. I'm tired. It's been a long day. I love all you guys. Shout out to my peoples, all two of you.
Yep.
You know who you are.
Shout out to all my people too, man. Y'all stay up, for real.
That's the NoMask podcast channel.
Yes, sir.
Time. It's 10:48 p.m. on January 31st, 2026.
Yeah, you better get that right.
It's about to be February. It's about to be Valentine's Day. If you guys want some jewelry or need some jewelry for the Valentine's Day, hit me up. I'll get you on a hella deal so you can save some money, because we're all poor, and I understand.
Hey, use the promo code Mikey.
But since I've been slandered so much, you guys probably won't call me. But we'll see. I'll be out here to cut some deals.
Love you, Audie.
Later.
Yep.